It's on. Hello. We're going to flip. Welcome to Tuesday. Look at that shine on my forehead. Too bright. My back hurts, guys. What a whiner.
You do whine.
I know. I should have taken a Advil or something.
Whine.
Happy Tuesday.
Can you believe it?
Back.
She's not eating tonight, you guys.
I already ate my dinner.
Yep.
It's way too bright.
Now it's too bright?
It's just...
Where's your glasses?
in the thing.
Okay. Just checking.
Got my glasses.
Check.
Oh, don't mind the jerks and the...
I tried to use your glasses.
You tried to use my glasses?
To read something?
And?
It was like reading through scratched plastic Coke bottles.
Didn't go very well?
No. I was like, how do you look through these things? It was the worst.
Yeah, they're real cheap. Off Amazon.
I would love for you to look
And
through
I've
my
had them
glasses.
I've had them for... They're not scratched.
No, that's just what it seemed like to look through them. That's what I'm saying.
No, it doesn't.
I literally couldn't read a thing. Not a thing.
What?
Not one thing.
It was too...
It literally looked like, like, remember the olden days when you had, like, real Coke bottles and the glass would get scratched? That's what it felt like I was looking through.
Do you need to have your eyes checked?
No, I went and got my glasses and I was like, oh, holy moly, look. I can see perfectly fine through these.
They were fine for me. I don't know what you're talking about, ma'am.
I usually can look through anything and see through anything, but not those.
Good, maybe she won't use my glasses.
Yeah, I definitely will not.
Oh.
Anyway.
Beginning
of the week, it's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Tuesday. I did not finish the notepads that we started on Saturday.
I know, because you were crocheting over there.
I was crocheting. But I'm still going to work on them.
For those of you who didn't join us on Saturday.
We started making these notepads. So I'm going to embellish them so that there's some sort of front.
So that you know which one's the front, which one's the back.
So that you know that without having to open it. See the little stamp I did? Cute. This will be the front. Anyway, I'll finish those someday.
Soon.
Someday, somehow. Soon. Yes, soon. Definitely will finish them soon.
Yes. You should see my face, y'all. Like, what? Janelle starts a project and then it never, like, I literally have to beg for her to finish it.
I'm here 2 days a week.
I know. Beg, though. I'm like, hey. She's like, nope, I'm going to start another project. I'm like, no, we got to finish this project.
Which is not my Enneagram style, but whatever. What are we going to start tonight?
We're just going to test out a new tool.
It is Tool Time Tuesday.
Yeah. For once, we're going to try a tool.
Wow.
I can't believe it.
It's this little thing over here.
Yeah, you've had it sitting there for weeks.
I wanted to start it.
Yeah, and Saturday she said, oh.
Just pause for a minute. Muff your ears.
All day I've been doing that.
Your leg is bouncing.
I know. I can't. My daughter's been asking me all day, what are you stressed out about? Nothing. Why?
The light is bouncing.
Yeah. What's wrong? Nothing. Why? Well, because your leg is going 100 miles an hour. So we got this at a...
So Crafty Mini.
Yeah. Got it at a thrift store. $7.99. Have no idea if it works. Yeah.
Okay, so this... So cards, scrapbook pages.
So cards. I wonder what that means.
That's weird. That's weird.
I asked her, hey, do you want to sew paper or do you want to sew some fabric? What?
Paper?
She says.
Who sews paper?
Yeah. I said, do you like on a card or something? She said, why would I do that? I said, why wouldn't you? It'd be super cute. She
That
said,
seems weird.
what do you mean? I said, well, to like layer it or something. Oh, well, can you just do some fabric? Sure. You can do whatever you want, Princess Janelle. Well, I will get you some fabric.
You heard it here, folks.
Yes.
I can do whatever I want.
Yes.
That's not true. The Sew Crafty Mini is designed for light-duty craft sewing. Non-stop use may cause the batteries to overheat. If this occurs, turn off the machine, allow to cool. Okay.
So I would assume not jean material.
Right. Or like a whole entire outfit.
Yeah, probably not intended for that.
So,
Wow, look at those. What is that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, well, I don't know either.
The paper is over there.
Oh, you threw it at me?
I tossed it at you.
Oh, just tossed it. Oh, they look like why do I always get the directions? Because the directions are never correct. So I never, ever want to have the directions if I don't have to.
Oh, this is a little scary.
It's scary.
It's a little scary. You guys know me. I'm a scaredy cat. What's a new thing? Oh, what's happening? Oh.
Step 1. Make sure your machine is threaded correctly. Follow the path. Step 1 through 6.
We should have maybe done that before we started this, but it's already threaded. It looks like, I mean, you've got it used, so somebody's already used it. Well, no, that's not already
There's
threaded.
no
I thought
thread in there.
No. How do you get to the
I
thread?
was thinking, oh my gosh, her glasses really aren't working.
They aren't. I'm not even wearing them. How do you get the thread in there?
Well, then I looked at you and then I realized, oh, step 1 through 6 right here. That's how you thread it.
Teach me, teacher.
Needle holder, hand wheel bobbin. Where's your bobbin? The bobbin's there. It's already got thread on it. So I suggest you use a white bobbin.
Okay.
It goes on the spot that has the little silver with the white round handle. White handle, silver. Yes.
White handle.
Oh, no, lie. Back one. Up.
Stop!
Push the button. Push the button. There you go. It works. Like,
That's not it. This thing
yes.
that's inside here?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to go on it. What do you mean?
I think that white thing that's on there,
This?
the thread rod, I think goes in with the bobbin. Does it fit in the hole?
Does which? Well, I mean, only halfway
Okay.
because it gets fatter. Is the thread supposed to come off a certain way towards the front?
Hold that thought for a moment.
Okay.
Maybe that's for winding the bobbin. It's for return power and tie the
Oh.
knot. Needle holder, fit there. So there's no place for the bobbin to go in the bottom, right? So it has to be on the top.
Is there a picture?
There's a picture.
And where does it show it?
It shows it on there.
No, it shows it up here.
Yeah.
But
But
that's
you're saying it doesn't go all
real
the way down.
stupid.
It's real stupid. Does it go in? It has that. It has to have a knob to hold it in. It has to have the thread rod. That's the thread rod.
But it sticks out. Zap.
Raise the needle above the foot by rotating the hand wheel clockwise. Lift the feeder foot level back to raise the feeder rod, the foot in the lock position. Place the project to be stitched under the feeder foot. Okay, let's start at...
So the needle's up. The bobbin's on the thing.
It shows the bobbin on there. And then it goes around too.
Just like lay it over.
Mm-hmm. And then there's a hook.
Sure?
Then there's a hook for 3.
Where's 3?
Up here.
Okay.
Do you see that?
Yeah, but how do you get it in there?
Is it a hole or a hook?
It's a hole.
So just put the thread through the hole.
Okay.
It looked like a hook on the picture.
Okay.
And then there should be a hook or a hole down here for number 4. Just past the spring. And then up here by 5.
I think it's a hole.
Hole. I don't understand it. They've got numbers on the thing, but it's got ABCs for the rest of it. Mm-hmm.
Hi, Remy. Hi, Ruthie. Hi, Robin. Robin says hi.
Hello, Robin. Hello, Remy. Grammy's trying to sew.
Whoa.
I don't know how she sees you
Get
with
ready
glasses,
to sew.
but-
Okay, we're through 4.
Okay. And then 5 is up here. It's right next to that. So right here.
In through that.
Do you see this little thing right here? 5. There's like a hook or something. You can kind of see it on this one too. And then 6 is the actual needle.
How do you... What
French toast.
the... Okay. And then... And I have to thread the needle.
Yeah. This makes sense.
Holy moly.
I suppose there's no needle threader. And then you're supposed to pull it out with the scissors. Yep, just like you did before.
It's, remember,
Should I see if I can find the light?
oh,
The magnifier?
here's a little, remember this thing? How do we use this thing? This might help, right?
Yeah. So you put
Put
it.
this through the hole.
Mm-hmm. She can't find it.
I can't, I just keep pulling it back out. Okay, and
Then
then,
push that through the needle. Give your foot all the way down.
I don't know.
And the needle up.
How do I make sure the foot's all the way down?
Well, at least pull the needle up.
I did.
Oh, the needle's up?
Yeah.
Okay. And is the foot flat down?
That's a little better. Ouch. Ow.
Guys, she's not even touching the needle.
No, it's pokey.
And she's poking herself with the needle threader. Okay.
That doesn't work. This doesn't work at all. That's dumb.
That's dumb? Should you cut the thread and try and put it back? Through? I'm going to help you out in the meantime.
Thank you.
Okay. While you're threading the needle, I'm going to cut your
Fabrics.
Yeah.
This is very awkward.
We're going to cut some fabric patches, pieces. For you to sew together. Just scraps.
That's not going to work.
Just cut the end off and just put it through the thing. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You know what to do.
Knowing what to do and pulling it off to wildly different things.
She can do it. I know she can. I've seen her do it before.
Come on, you little bugger.
Did you do it?
Voila.
Excellent job. Very proud of you.
Oh, my back. Let's hold it tight. Okay.
No,
We have the machine threaded. I don't know about that.
I don't know about that though.
Or if this is right, it's just laying on top of there.
Is it not? I think it's supposed to go right there. See where this little like groove is?
Like down in it.
Yeah. That's what I would say based on the information I have of these amazing diagrams that we have.
Do I detect a hint of sarcasm?
When are these things? 2003.
So,
I don't know who writes these instructions, but I would like to ask for a better
cute.
instruction writer.
macarons, arrows, flowers. They're not ironed or anything.
No. And these are not the best cuts.
Very nervous about this. We got one more coming.
Yeah, one more. I'm just cutting off the salvage edge.
Let's get all these threads off here. We're using pins. We're not even using pins or anything.
No.
No.
You're not going to use pins.
We're
or
just
anything.
trying this machine out.
Yeah, we're going to make a... If you just had like a bunch of scraps, which is basically what these are, And they could be any size scraps, any size. They don't have to be the same size. You're going to take all your scraps and sew them together in any format that you want. And you're going to make a shape out of them when you're done to put onto something.
Okay.
But we're just going to test out the tool. Like, does it actually work to do that? I probably wouldn't use this for fleece either. Like denim.
How do you get
fleece.
the foot down?
You mean up? What does this do? Huh. So the switch on the back is the foot thing.
Okay. And
And
then
you've got your thread in the back. And that lowers the little grabby feet.
okay.
Deep breath.
I'm so nervous. So scared. Push the button.
Count to 3 and push the button. I don't think there's a speed setting, you guys. That's the thing. I think it's 1 speed. Is there a reverse?
Is it on the instructions?
Let's see.
How would it go backwards? Probably not. I would be surprised if it went backwards.
So if you, could you leave your needle down, turn, pull the foot up, turn it around, and go back the other way? So I guess I would do that on both ends then when you started.
Okay. That's a good idea.
Because I don't see...
I'm just doing one side.
Yeah, because now you're going to connect your next piece.
So bring the needle up.
Yep.
Bring the foot up.
Pull it out.
Oh! It's unraveling. Why is it unraveling?
Is that the side you didn't go back and forth on? Or the side you did go back and forth?
I did. Look at that, though. That's not great. It's up. You can't see it.
Oh. It's probably something Janelle did.
It's totally something I did.
Yeah. Let's look.
But did I do it because the machine is set up to be not for...
It's not unraveling. It's just a knot.
Okay. Well, that's kind of what we wanted.
Yeah.
She thinks it's in the camera.
Oh, sorry, guys. Look, it's not unraveling.
Okay.
It's definitely...
Don't stretch it. Look at it. That looks terrible.
It's definitely so tight. Well, I'm just showing, like, it's
terrible.
Definitely not. Yeah.
It's
okay.
How would you make that better?
Is there only one speed?
How I don't know.
I mean, it's fine when you don't pull it tight.
What's that paperwork say?
I'm looking. Oh my god, I thought you were sewing your finger. Trim 1 to 2 inches away from the project.
I thought I was pulling the needle up. Go. Let's try it on some different fabric. Needle in. Foot down. I'm just guiding it straight. I'm not pulling it or pushing it. It looks like a regular... Oh, that looks weird on the back. Do you know what I mean? Like real loose.
Did you go back and forth on the front part?
No.
So you forgot again? So go back and forth
Is
on
there
the back
really
part.
no reverse?
I don't think so, because it says at the, like on here, like look at that one.
Quite stitching. After that, continue pass.
Because it looks like you sew over the top of it.
You're supposed to sew until you come back to where you started.
Yeah. So if you were sewing completely all the way around.
So then I would do this.
So that's why I'm saying if you go back and forth where you start, and then you can connect the other two. So if you're making like a complete square, like saying you were going to make a beanbag or something like that, then you would make a complete square to where you were going to stuff it. Do you know what I mean? So you just go back and
yeah.
forth. Or if you were going to make a complete square, I don't know why you would sew all the way around in a square though and sew it shut.
Right?
Like, what are you making?
Right?
So to me, the only logical thing would be to go turn it around with your needle still in it, go back and forth, then cut it off, and then when you want to sew the two pieces together, now sew where you didn't go back and forth at on this end, sew these two ends together. These two ends and these two ends that you didn't go back and forth on. So
Basically sew over it again.
yeah, so is this the side you didn't go over, Janelle? Is that the side you didn't go over?
Yeah.
This one? So sew these two together. So these 4 pieces of fabric.
You didn't say that, ma'am.
These 4 pieces now together. Yes.
Again, we didn't iron them.
No, yeah, we're not ironing. This is not for perfect sewing projects. Let's see if this, it should go through 2 pieces like that, I would assume. Yeah. So, put your foot down. Put your foot down! Sorry.
Put your foot down.
Now, don't worry about that first. Go forward. A little bit more. Okay, stop. Put your needle down.
It's down.
Turn the fabric around. Put your foot up. Put your foot up! Now turn your fabric around. Go back the other way.
I don't like this. It feels like it's...
Stop. Turn it back around. And then finish sewing all the way down. This is more like a travel kit or something you're just doing a small little project. So if you were doing like cards or something like that, that would be a place where you would like sew all the way around, where you wouldn't need to go make a back stitch in. What's happening?
Got the thread.
Let's see if I can find a piece of cards. And a piece of paper.
This is just kind of hilarious.
Let's
Okay.
see. Can I have a paper cutter, do you know?
Paper cutter. So the thing that is making it like that is that normally in your sewing machine you have the bobbin underneath,
Yes.
and so it doesn't have that. It's just using this one thread to.
Yeah. So now, if you wanted to continue to make patchwork, you can. Or you could go ahead and take your white sewing pencil and you could draw a heart or whatever you wanted to make and cut out a heart out of those 4 squares.
Oh, that's what you're
One
saying.
big heart. You can do that if you want while I'm doing this.
Where is that?
Do you still have your white pencil?
Oh, it's probably in the sewing box.
Huh, something in the sewing box. We actually put something away. I can't believe it. We don't do that very
Now
often.
it's bothering me that it's been put away.
Now she can't
I
find
had
it.
to pull it out.
Oh no. As she's shoving stuff over.
I know.
At
Watch
me.
your legs.
Yeah.
Look out below.
You'd think that.
I'm being lazy because my back hurts. I can't. Okay.
Did you rest
Hold
your
that
back
thought.
on Sunday or
I mostly
mostly?
I did vacuum.
You vacuumed.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the worst things to do for your
It's
back.
Fine.
It's fine.
It was so gross.
I'm gonna get you a shirt that says it's fine.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
Yeah, it's probably not fine. Okay. So you're saying open this up
Draw,
and draw a heart. Any which way.
Yeah, just so that you're getting all 4 pieces in there. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
this doesn't show up at all.
I have a white pen if you want to do it on the back side. Do you want a white pen to do it on the back side?
How are you supposed to see it? I see it a little bit.
You guys, it's probably your glasses. I've looked through those glasses.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
telling you.
It's the glasses. Blame the glasses.
Do you want to use my white pen on the back side?
No. Okay, it's not a very strong stitch at all.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
Oh my gosh.
I wouldn't like it.
It's going to be okay.
Okay, which scissors can I use? I'm always afraid of grabbing the wrong ones because I can't remember now.
And then we're going to do a paper sample for you.
A paper sample?
Yeah, on the machine.
Oh, okay.
So you can see a sample of like why you wouldn't have to go back and forth, or like why you would use it for paper crafting. I'll cut the paper for you.
That did not do what I thought I was going to do, but
Here we go.
she's
She's going in for it. She did it perfect, you guys. Perfect.
Patchwork heart.
Patchwork heart. Now you can put some rickrack around that. You can put some little beads around it. You can do whatever you wanted, or you could just leave it as leave it as is. You go ahead and put your heat and bond on that, and
Put it on something.
put it on a
A
elbow patch,
sweatshirt.
a sweatshirt, whatever you want. You can put it on a quilt. You can put it on a blanket.
Put it on a hat.
Put it on a bag.
Put it everywhere.
I put it on your face.
Meh. Not so much. Okay.
So
This
see,
is-
it doesn't matter.
Don't look too closely at it. I don't know if you guys can see the seams. It's gappy. I expect more out of you,
It's
you little tool.
The poor mini tool.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Stop.
So
Okay. Fabric.
it's not perfect, but
It's not perfect.
yeah.
But it's probably not meant to be. If I really wanted it to be, I should get out the
A
big,
big
machine.
and do the thing. Yes.
Okay.
But if you're just doing little mini patches or making,
Right.
bean bags or something like that, this is going to work fine. You don't need to have the big machine out.
Right.
No.
Or if you wanted to take it on a vacation, a fun thing for kids to do if the weather's bad or something.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Older kids. Not,
You don't want them to sew on their finger,
no.
which I have seen happen.
So, we've got some paper.
And I just scrap paper that was just hanging around.
Okay.
So you can do the same thing, except you're going to start on one side,
And go all the way around.
go all the way around.
Is it glued together? No.
No,
No, 'cause the whole point
the whole
is-
point is to stitch it.
Okay.
So if you wanted to put this on a card, you would glue it after. Yes.
Let's see. Why is it slanted?
I wonder why. It's not the it
We
could
don't
be
wonder.
the paper.
It's the paper.
It's the paper. It's not the person.
Never.
But this is her first time doing paper, so don't be too critical. First time using the tool, first time ever sewing paper.
Sewing paper, that's so funny.
I probably wouldn't use felt either.
No.
No, you need to make sure this is in the back though. Where's your back thread?
There isn't. It's just the top thread.
I know, where is it?
Ah! Something seems weird.
Yeah, where's the top thread?
I don't know. What happened?
Where's your top thread?
It's right here.
It's usually back here.
It's right here. Why would it be back here? I didn't stop. I just turned.
Okay.
I just turned the corner, but look, it's not doing it.
What do you mean it's not doing it? Oh. It can't be the machine.
It is 100% the machine, Christy.
Okay, Janelle, I think you should pull it out. Let's find out what's going on in there. What's happening?
Cut it.
Yeah. There you go.
Why did it stop sewing?
I don't know. Find out.
It cut the paper.
It's your first time. It's okay. What happened?
Well, I'm trying to get it out of the... oh my gosh.
Did it get wonky or something? What
I
happened?
don't know.
Did you just frog it?
Can I go back over it?
Probably not in the same spot, but
Okay, we'll try it inside that spot.
yeah.
It's because you're not supposed to sew papers.
What?
It's against the laws of the universe.
No. That's not true.
Take 2. Hi, Melissa.
We're sewing paper.
Sewing paper. Don't really like it.
Stop. Put your needle down.
Needles down.
Turn. Put your foot up.
Needles not down.
Put your foot up.
What? Do I have to put the foot up?
Yes. So. Stop. Put your foot down. Now put your foot up. Yeah, there you go.
It's not sewing.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's not sewing.
I have no idea. Try it again. How is that possible? How is that possible?
It worked at the very beginning. Okay, we got the thread.
Thread is there. It sews fabric, so how can it not sew paper?
Okay. Needle down.
Needle down. Foot down. Everything's hooked together. Looks like it on my end anyway.
Okay.
Needle down.
Needles down.
Foot down.
Foot is down.
Okay, so
Push the button. Is it going?
no. Is something not connected on the front side? Oh. Is it in that loop, Janelle?
It's not in the needle.
It's not in the needle. Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's not in the needle.
Huh.
Apparently,
Apparently you have to have it in the needle.
the needle.
So
How did it come out of the needle? That's stupid.
I have no idea.
Stupid.
But
That is so funny. Man, that's the hardest part, too. It's getting that threaded. I don't know why you would sew paper. Seems so weird to me. Come on, little buddy. Get in there. Okay. That was very funny.
how did it fall out of the needle and you didn't notice though?
Yeah, because I don't know. I'm blind. Okay.
And you even had your glasses on.
I know. Oops. Foot up.
Okay, this time it's got to work.
Okay, it's got to work. Needle in.
Needle in, foot down. And you said it was the machine.
Of course, it was the machine. What are you talking about? it working?
Yes. Okay, stop. Needle down, foot up, turn.
Why is this in here like this?
Yeah. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna make the corner. Foot up.
My gosh. It's a bit of a wonky machine. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh no, stop. I'm having bobbin troubles. Okay, foot down.
Foot, needle in, foot down, straight. I think it's gonna work now. Okay. Turn the corner. Okay, come across. Did it do it?
I do believe so.
I'm sweating over here. The needle's in it. You gotta pull the needle up.
I guess up all the way. Oh gosh. Oh no!
You didn't go all the way?
It's coming out. It came out. Christy, it sews, but I don't like it.
Look at all the dots you made. That's kind of cute.
I don't like it. Like how it's not gonna stay. How do you get it to stay? It's just gonna unravel.
Tie it in a bow. She likes to tie bows, you guys.
So it was fun to do. I'm not really pleased with the outcome.
So no go on that tool.
I
What's
don't-
the rating of this
This
tool?
doesn't seem right. Sticking way out like this.
What's the rating on this tool?
I don't know. How do I know?
What's your rating?
Oh,
on
my
this
rating
tool?
on it?
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Oh my gosh, you guys. You gotta say what you mean. My rating on this tool. Out of what? What's my range?
10.
10 being fantastic.
10 being amazing. That's yeah,
1
tough.
being throw it in the lake of fire.
Yes. This is Janelle review.
4.
Okay.
What would you say?
I mean, I didn't use it, so I just had to watch you use it. And I would say it's a little wonky. It's a little turbulent.
Now, part of it is user, beginner, error. Part of it is it doesn't seem right. Like, is that really how that goes there?
Well,
It's not what the picture looks like.
It's not what the picture looks like, but also, I guess if you were taking a picture from that angle, it would, because...
Can't tell the difference.
Right.
I mean, maybe you could put a big spool of thread on here. Maybe that's why it sticks out like that. You'd have like a regular size spool of thread.
But that's the bobbin, not thread.
Who cares if it's a bobbin? It's not acting as a bobbin.
I don't know.
It's not underneath being the bottom thread.
I don't know.
So because it's missing that also seems like a point down.
I don't know.
It's not overly complicated, so that's great. But I don't know that I would actually use it.
There's no reverse.
There's no reverse.
But there wasn't any reverse on the handheld either.
That was way worse. That was a -11.
Oh, that was negative 11.
Ugh,
That
I
was
hated
worse.
that thing.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
So
This
is
better.
at least better.
This is better than that.
Okay. But it's a 4.
It is because honestly, why would I use it? What would I use it for? It doesn't seem. It's just gonna come right out. Dumb. So there's your tool. Sorry, so crafty mini.
So Crafty Mini.
So crafty mini from Tools. Provo Craft Tools. You need some work to do.
I mean, there is a hammer on it.
I'll take a hammer to it. That would be next week. All right, so other people might be much more successful than me. Christy might give it a whirl, and she might figure out like a way to make it work and be useful in crafting.
I'm still wondering what these are for.
And just see all sorts of things.
They're not even in instructions.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I didn't see them anywhere.
That's funny. Maybe it doesn't go to this. Maybe whoever got rid of it just threw it in accidentally.
And thought, hey, maybe these will work better if we throw these in there with it.
It just runs on batteries?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll give it a whirl. See what I think. See if there's any room for improvement.
Look at this piece that came with it.
This is probably fake. This is probably AI. Sorry.
That's hilarious. Oh, that's so dumb.
But I'll give you my rating next week.
So.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this might have to just go right with the other tool.
Right. Back to Goodwill. Maybe someone else would like it.
Yes.
So that's a no-go for me.
All right. Back to the big machine.
I haven't used a big sewing machine in a long time.
Well, it goes forwards and backwards. And the bobbin is underneath.
Yeah.
So there's the pluses.
There are challenges to that. Don't you guys ever struggle with the bobbin? Getting it right, getting it threaded right, getting the tension right.
Or I hate it when it runs out. And then you're still sewing.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Half a mile later.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. So sad. All right. So.
There you go. That's what you get.
Maybe we'll see you guys this weekend. We're kind of doing some stuff on the weekends now.
Yeah.
It's going to be Sunday this week. You know what? Just keep an eye on our page.
Or turn on your notifications.
Turn on your notifications.
There you go.
Do all the things. You don't want to miss out. Or do you?
Hey, you made a cute guy this last weekend.
I made a cute guy this last weekend.
Yeah, so if anybody single needs a date, he was pretty hot.
He was a little on the young side.
But he was rich.
He did have some gold.
Yeah, so, you know.
Well, this is what it's all about. Watching me learn how to do stupid, crafty things.
That may or may not work.
That may or may not work.
But now you know.
Because that, honestly, guys, that is what
Don't
life
waste
is all
your time
about.
or your money.
Sometimes it may or may not work.
We'll do it for you.
No. But keep hanging out. Be our friend. I always go home after this and think, oh, I should have said this at the end. I always forget what to say, guys.
Write it down.
Write it down. No.
Put it in your notes.
No.
Put it in your notebook.
No.
Put it in your brain bank.
You know.
No.
I'm not scripted.
No, I know, but like if you one of these days.
One of these days, what? I'll have my act together?
No. Don't even say that.
Never.
That's not going to happen.
Never. I think next week we might start on some spring stuff. Easter stuff.
Yeah. You guys want to see some?
Oh, I forgot to do the poll. I was supposed to do a poll. What's the poll about? Write it down. Oh, my back hurts.
I'm going to make your back hurt.
Was it a poll about whether we should do Easter or spring?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys want Easter or spring? Janelle put a poll out. Answer the poll.
Okay, I'll
Share the... Oh, sorry.
I'll try to do the poll.
You know, the poll. Send the
then,
poll to your friends.
Of course, if you're watching this later when it's not live, after I've gone and crashed in my bed,
Hashtag replay.
Hashtag replay in the comments, because that helps us, and you want to help us, right? You're nice people. You're good people. Help us. No, we're not that pathetic.
Oh, and guess what?
And guess what?
We now can
chicken
receive
butt.
stars.
You can give us stars.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what that is, but I think it has to be It's the end of the day. What's the word for money?
Monetization.
Monetization.
It's
All right.
Yeah. Which is kind of cool.
Happy to see you guys.
Which helps her page.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Later!
Love you. Bye.